They out here accusing Marvin Sapp of pimping in the pulpit because he asked for $40,000 from the congregation and he supposedly locked the doors. But I actually want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to hear from his mouth and then let's assess what actually happened. Shall we? What up, family? It's your favorite thumb with eyebrows, Rich from Big Shot Ammunitions, coming back to you. And this one is a little different. I wanted to definitely chime in on this just from a security aspect, and also I'm a Christian, so I wanted to get my take on this as well. But I'm also from West Michigan. I'm from Muskegon, but I also used to live in Grand Rapids, and my dad used to be, and his family stayed on Neyland Avenue. Guess where Marvin Sapp lived? Neyland Avenue. That's where that man is from. So I'm pretty tied in, but I ain't gonna say I'm pretty tied in. Here's the thing. I want to know what was actually said, because I see his name everywhere. People pissed off. People mad. People are upset. Alright, so I want to know what's going on. What happened? What's the deal? So let's see what happened. What'd he say?
And they understand the cost that is involved. And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed.
Y'all said that man said to lock the doors. He did not say to lock the goddamn doors, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And he said to, oh my God, he said close the door. He clearly said close the door. But all right, y'all feeling like you said lock the door. Closing the door doesn't stop you from being able to leave. Let's make that very clear. That doesn't stop you from being able to leave. And it's not a manipulation tactic or anything like that. What it is that's a security measure. I'm a CBL instructor, so just giving you some heads up. You have a lot of money being collected at a small amount of time, and it's by a lot of different individuals. So you have a lot of different moving parts, and you usually want to keep track of that. So for you to be able to do so, you want to keep a closed perimeter. You want to be able to at least make sure that the perimeter is safe. You want to contain it. So that's what you usually do by closing the door. It's not stopping you from leaving. So that's kind of crazy. And y'all said that he also asked $40,000. He didn't ask $40,000. He asked $20 from 1,000 people that were there, because that looks like a church convention. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you got a bunch of pastors behind you like that, that's at a church convention. So I'm going to imagine that probably, and I don't even think that was this year, because I don't even know if they've done a church convention this year yet. So I'm wondering. But no, and then he asked for $20 from the 1,000 that was online. He never asked for $40,000. Now, does it add up to $40,000? Yeah, but $20. That's what he asked for. $20.
Seed. I actually think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get one soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Shh. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship.
Okay, so now I'm confused even more. Are people upset because he said to give $20? Are people upset because he told the preachers behind him to give $100 because they're the leader of the flock? So I would think that he's trying to tell them, basically signaling to them, you have to lead by example. You can't just ask for them to give $20 and y'all not give 5-fold of that, 10-fold of that. And from what I was seeing, it looked like he at least pulled out $200. Now 200, that's multiply that by 20 times 10, that's 200. So he gave 10 times more than what he was asking for, which makes sense. I don't know if that was all he gave. He probably gave a lot more than that, but that's still a norm. That looks like that was a church convention, and they usually have an offering goal. So if you have an offering goal and there's thousands of people there, it's very easy to hit that goal. So I don't get how people are looking at this. And I just seen, this was from last year. Why are people getting outraged about that? Saying that he's trying to pimp the pool. All right, bro. Let's continue.
Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving. That's it.
So I think people are, and maybe I'm just misinterpreting this, or maybe I'm just looking at it as what it is. People are taking a clip, misinterpreting it, saying something very malicious, mischievous, salacious, and very just downright wrong. Him asking for that during the church convention was not wrong. They had over 5,000 people. He asked 1/5 of the congregation to give. That makes absolutely no sense of people getting outraged because he asked for 20. He asked them to give $20. Now, some people, and I've seen O'Shea Duke Jackson, shout out to you, bro, but you wrong, fool. You wrong, bro. You said that one, he tried to lock them in. He never locked them in. He closed the door. And he also said that you supposed to give what you can. Yeah, you do give what you can. You didn't hear him when he said if you just have something tangible, like if you don't, that's more so saying if you don't have money and you could just tap the bucket with your phone, that's at least signaling that you want to try to give something even though you financially may not be able to do so. So it's kind of stupid to begrudge somebody and tell them that they're wrong or that they're this or that they're money hungry and everything like that. Do y'all forget this man is not like that other preacher that you tried to reference that was stealing money from his people. Marvin Sapp is an award-winning singer, gospel singer, and a very well-sold, very well-respected person in that industry. And if you don't understand anything else, he has a choir that has been going crazy and doing wonderful work in the name of the Lord for over 20 years. 20 years. You're talking about somebody that's been in the game for a long time. So it's kind of crazy to say that he's in the wrong or that's something that he shouldn't be doing or he shouldn't be saying anything. No, he's been a preacher for a long time. He's been in the pulpit for a long time, and he's been singing gospel for a long time. Like I said, he grew up on my family street. He was right on the next block, literally. The next block over, literally can go outside the door. He right there. That's his house. You feel me? So it's people just love people love that outrage, man. It's the fake outrage, and I love it. It's content, man. It's content, but here's the great thing. By next week, nobody will care. By next week, nobody will care. Y'all gonna sit up here and go crazy on him, talking crazy on Facebook. Y'all gonna say all type of denigrating things, make all type of denigrating posts, make all type of denigrating comments. Y'all gonna disparage this man all the way up and through. And then next week, you gonna be out there singing, "Never would have made it." Y'all gonna be them same ones. I swear to God, y'all gonna be on that next week. Probably not even next week, by this weekend. Guaranteed. I already know. But yeah, man, it looks like y'all just took something and made a lie out of it. So, hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all definitely funny for that. It was wild, but if you don't go to church because of this video, then you just didn't want to go to church. Don't blame this video and don't blame nothing else. It's your choice. But this dude, y'all really got mad because dude said that he asked for $20. Dog, y'all be spending $2,000 on Beyonce tickets. $700 on a section up in the club. But y'all tripping about $20 in church for offering. Doing a church convention when there's over 5,000 people there. I wonder if he got a statement on this. If he does, I'm gonna put it up. But alright, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. I hope that y'all have a good night. Hope y'all stay prayed up because this is crazy. And as a CPL instructor, you definitely want to make sure that you have a contained environment. You want to make sure that you have people with the ability to leave, but you should be able to secure the perimeter, which would be closing the door at its bare minimum. So, all right, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, and y'all be blessed.